Hi, it's Barb. I'm bending down because I want you to see mostly the ingredients and what I'm doing instead of me. But here I am. Hi, everybody. I'm feeling a lot better. A lot of you know I had, you know what, I don't want to say the word, but very mild breakthrough case since I was vaccinated, thank God. Anyways, feeling good, kind of like my 7th day or so. So I'm craving some candy. So I make a very healthy candy bar. I'm going to show you how to do it. Very easy. So I make it with the bittersweet dark chocolate chips, baking chips. You can use milk chocolate. It's whatever you like. I like dark chocolate. And I didn't have that many left because I've been using it a lot. So I had some cinnamon chips, which are really good too. So I'm going to add some cinnamon. So it's going to be like a chocolate cinnamon, raisin, nutty, coconutty candy bar. Okay, so take out all your ingredients first. You got your chocolate chips, raisins, or you could put dried cranberries, any dried fruit you like, dried cherries. I love sunflower seeds, so I have some sunflower seeds and some honey roasted peanuts and some unsweetened coconut. Okay, because if you put sweet, it'd be too sweet. So unsweetened coconut. Peanut butter, and I put a little bit of almond milk just so it'll get a little thin while you microwave it. This is a microwavable candy bar. So you get a microwavable dish, you put all your ingredients in, and you know I don't measure, so you just sort of play around with it. See, I'm making a kind of a small one, so you know you don't need that many. All your seeds or your nuts, whatever you're going to use, all your dried fruit, your coconut, if you like coconut, everything goes in together. And then I like always peanut butter, because peanut butter, you kind of get a cheat. You get the peanuts in there, and you don't even have to cut the, chop the peanuts up. And you get the butter from the peanut butter. Okay. And then just a little bit of, you can add heavy cream too if you want it really rich, but I just put a little bit of almond milk. Okay. Close that up. It has to be microwavable. This is glass. Okay, so I'm going to do it for 30 seconds, and you have to watch it. See how liquidy it gets. Still going good. See, I just do this automatically. I don't time anything, so when I give instruction, I have to like, you just watch it and you see how liquefied it gets. Kind of like halfway, stop it. Take it out. All right, it's starting, but it's not there yet. Just mix it up. You don't want everything on one end, so mix it up good. Okay. The hardest thing is getting the peanut butter off the spoon. Well, I have 2 spoons now, so. Oh, gosh. I can taste the peanuts, too. Okay, another 30 seconds. Keep our fingers crossed. Get these big jars of Skippy because I use it in so much for baking. I think I got a 2-for-1 on this one. Yeah, so, I've been hiding out in my house, so if you haven't seen me, this is why. I've had COVID. But just basically a head cold and stuffy nose. Energy's been great, no fever, so don't be that afraid. If you're vaccinated, it's not bad. It's just like a cold. All right, let's see. Taste never left. Smell never left. Okay. Ooh, this looks good. Okay, so I want to show you. See, it's nice. Oopsie, nice and soft. See that? You can mold it, and that's the idea. Okay. We're gonna take this. We're gonna get a cookie sheet. A cookie sheet or a pan with a piece of parchment paper. Okay, just a simple piece of parchment. Now I'm gonna put on gloves, because my husband might want some of this. If it was just for me, I wouldn't care, but since I have COVID, I might as well put the gloves on. Okay, let's see. Ooh, these are tight gloves. We have to wear these at work, so I should be used to them. Okay. Stay tuned, guys. Stay tuned. This is important in case he wants a piece of it. I just don't want to touch it with my hands, even though I'm almost over it. Oh, God. Live TV. Life is rough. Okay, got my gloves on. So I'm just going to pour it out on the parchment paper. So simple, okay? Didn't even have to use a double boiler. And then you just sort of spread it out onto the paper. Get it with a spoon at first. Okay, and then use your hands, mine are gloved, and just press it down. It's going to be warm. Can you see that? And you kind of press it down to a thin, pretty thin, like a little piece of, they call this bark, chocolate bark, healthy bark. It's kind of like a healthy candy bar. You can make it as healthy or unhealthy as you want. Okay, I like it nice and thin because then you can break it apart real easily. I actually use a cookie cutter. Once it hardens up, you got to put it in the refrigerator. Okay, so there it is. All your ingredients are inside, but I'm going to take the gloves off. I like to sprinkle some coconut on the top for that extra specialness. And I know I took my gloves off, but just press the coconut in there so it'll stick good. Now, the trendy thing with sea salt on chocolate, you can get some nice sea salt. And I like to sprinkle it in my hand first and then just drizzle it over the chocolate. And that gives it a real gourmet taste. The salt sort of brings out the chocolate, okay? So there it is. Okay, I just made a small one. Now you can use a lot and you can fill up this whole tray. But, for me, that's pretty dangerous. It's in the refrigerator, so I just make, for a couple days and let that set up in the refrigerator for a while, hours. And then when you take it out, it'll be nice and hard. You can just break it up with your hands and then put it in a nice container and keep it in the refrigerator. Or like I said, I used a cookie cutter or a pizza cutter and just cut little squares. So it's in the refrigerator. When you want something sweet, you just go in there and take a little piece. You don't have to have a whole candy bar. Okay, so in the refrigerator, and I'll post some pictures of what it looks like when it's all done. Thanks for watching, and be not afraid. Everything is good in life. Everything is going to turn out well, and keep cooking and keep eating and keep loving. I love you. Goodbye, everybody.